Hi, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. I'm Tani Tells a Stitcher, and today I want to share with you my updates, my whips, and some haul as well. So let's just start. To start, I have, or have you, you've been seeing before the sal that I'm doing with my mom and my grandma. Actually this month didn't I'm sorry, this week, why did I say this month? um I didn't stitch that much on this one. I don't know why. Oh well, I do think I know why actually. The thing is that I don't like stitching and like confetti stitch. Let me check, this is not like, there you go. So I don't like confetti, like 2 or 3 stitches here and then you jump to the other side with the same color and then you have one stitch and then over here down. I don't know, that's so tiring. Or like the changing threads is I find that it's like too much work, and I don't know. But also like big areas where you need to stitch the same color as well, I get sick of that. I don't know. I think it depends the day. So I do prefer to do back stitching than confetti. So this sal has a lot of details, and then like 2 or 3 stitches here and then you jump to the other side, and I think that's why I didn't stitch this one that much this week. But of course during this new week I'm going to give some love, and then I'm gonna try that for next Thursday. You will see a huge difference. So you get to see here I stitched the snowman, and I as well stitch a little bit of the girl, and that's it. They're working already on the other side. Friday there's gonna be a new part that we need to stitch, and I'm behind. I'm 2 weeks behind, but I hope this week I get to get ready for the new part that is gonna be available on Friday. And I say the new part because I'm stitching this with my mom and my grandma, and then yes, we just stitch. We have our order how we're gonna start stitching every Friday a new part, so we respect that. So that's why we're not doing it. It's not a sal that Sada is doing, it's just personal sal that we decide to stitch together. And here you get to see it a bit better. Here you see, so you have the snowman over there, and I'm using the variegated thread, so I'm doing okay with that one. Then what else do I have? I have over here the 4 season. That one I do have a huge progress. So here you get to see my progress. You already seen before the winter, the autumn. I'm doing my way now in summer, just about to start spring, although summer has a lot of green and I'm not a big fan of green. But anyway, I in a way I'm happy because there are different tones, how do you call it, like tone, different greens. So there are different greens and it's not the same one, otherwise it will be too much. So you get to see there's like 1 2 3 4, well this one is yellowish, yeah, 4. But on this one I'm happy because it's a huge progress. Here you get to see it's more than last time. I mean, look at that. Look at this, the frog and the dogs. I'm on my way of the dogs, and then the butterfly, you see. And normally I know there's people that they prefer to do per square. You know, it's 10 by 10, and then like in that small size they have 4 colors. They want to finish that in order to go to the next one, or they do the parking method. I don't use that one. I just don't like to do it like that. I take the thread, it's green, I'm just gonna stitch with that thread everything that I can, as long as close and not like too spread, not just too far away, and then I take the next one and so forth. So that's why you see that I'm kind of like jumping all around the chart or the project. Then I have as well the castle, the princess project that I'm doing. This one I mentioned that I'm gonna give that this week I will give love, and you get to see that what I don't like about this kind of projects, because like in the moment I'm like, oh my god, I'm over the mood, I just want to stitch, and then I get bored. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't feel like doing that today, I'm gonna do tomorrow, and tomorrow is like 5 months after, and then when I take my project again, I'm like, what is this? I don't remember the color that I have in my needle, what I supposed to do, or I don't know. And then of course I find some mistake, like over here you get to see the green one comes a line, and then I just stitch one too many, and then I need to frog now. So I need to fix that one once I get the green one to work in a different area. I'm just going to do I even did some back stitching on this flower over here. I worked the area here, the green one, the sky as well, and some part of the castle as well. So here you get to see it's looking good, right? I mean, it's kind of like a big progress. Before I mean, you get to see the difference previous week versus this one. It's a lot. So that is my second I mean my progress, or what I was doing this week. And the new start. So I was working on those 3, and I say one start I have 2 start because that's the thing, like I don't know what's wrong with me. Once I finish one project, I just want to start like 20, and I know I'm just gonna be stitching 3 here, 10 over there, 100 stitches, and I'm not gonna have a lot of progress. But it's like this, I don't know, feeling of having something new, and then I put that on the side and I forget for a couple of weeks and so forth. But anyway, what I'm my new start, my new beginning, my new project is this one from Lelitka, the one that comes from Ukraine. I already talked about this beautiful company a few weeks ago, or in different videos. You get to find as well how it comes, the kit. So there's a video about the unboxing of this kit as well, and I started the autumn one. Look at this beauty. So beautiful, right? Look at those pumpkin. Oh my god, it's so nice. And look at my needle minders, they're so cute, I love them. And the colors, they kind of like looks they go with the color of the pumpkins and everything, so I'm really happy with that one. I wanted to have this pumpkin finish with the back stitching, and I couldn't because I made a mistake. And what is my mistake? I know myself, I know how I stitch my the fabric that I use, how many threads I use. For example, with Ida 11, I think everybody use 3 threads. With 14, I always use 2, and then 16, it depends. But once it's 18 and 32 counts and 40 counts, I use 1. This one is 32 counts, and I was just reading the chart, and it says, yeah, use 2 threads. And because I'm a good student, I started stitching with 2 threads. After 3 change of colors, I realized they're too tight, and I hate that. I don't like how it looks like. I don't like to stitch like that, and it's over for me like, I don't have a space, like move. And I didn't stop. I didn't stop here. Just look at that. Like I stitched a lot, and then I needed to start frogging, and I was like, you know, all the time consuming of frogging and the stitch, and then I was like, oh my god, I hate myself because I know I stitched with 1 thread. Why I did it with 2? So this fabric is 32 counts, and I don't know, I needed to do it with 1 thread, and I just started with 2. So that's a big mistake. I regret. I do regret that, but now it's fixed. So now it's with 1 thread, and I really like this. I know there's people that prefer always working with 2 threads or something like that. Of course, I do respect that. It looks good as well. If that's what you love, awesome. But for me, it just doesn't work. I don't feel comfortable, and I just prefer 1 thread, and this is what I've been doing. So once again, look at this these beautiful pumpkins. So hopefully for next Thursday I get to show you then the finish of these pumpkins with the backstitching as well. Then I have some what do I have? I have this really nice this cute bowl that I bought. It looks, oh my god, that looks huge, but it's not that huge. It's really small. It's 10 centimeters, so it's not that much. I got this one because I work here in my office slash craft room, and behind this wall there's my bathroom. This is a massive room, and it was just my bathroom, and then my home, my office, because I work from home 2-3 times a week, and then the rest of the space I just decided to use it for my crafting. And every time I was stitching, I take my scissor and then I cut something, and then I put it on the table, and my husband was like, "You're being too loud." And I know, but sometimes I'm with my audio guy, so I don't pay attention to that, and he's like, "I cannot sleep, you're too loud." So I decided to get this cute bowl, and then I just place my scissor inside. It doesn't make a lot of noise, or on top. And here you will see I have my chapstick as well, because my lips, they get really dry, so I use this a lot. I have some needle minders in case that, yeah, I need them. I have them here by they're reachable, you know. So look at this one. My daughter really likes stitch. And what else do I have here? Oh, pincers, I think is how this one are called. When I frog, then it's easy for me just to remove everything, and that there's nothing left in my fabric. So this is really nice. It just cost me 2 or like 3 euros. So here we have a shop, it's called Action. If you're from Europe, you may have these shops in Europe, so just go to Action and get one. If you're not from Europe, it's kind of like a dollar store. Basically, you're gonna find like really cheap products. Then I have this other one here, which is the a project that is originally from Dimension. This is just a copy. I got this one from Temu. It's the first kit that I get from Temu. I just wanted to try. I don't know. I got something from Temu. I still don't receive it, and the kit got here first. I don't know. Probably Temu is just kind of like Amazon, and then you have the other resellers over there. So I got this one. I don't even remember what the other stuff that I got from Temu. But anyway, this one, it was like advertised, and I was like, oh my god, they have cross stitching. And then I started just, you know, scrolling, and I found this one that is from Dimension. Is the copy, is not the original one. And this one, I stitch what I like. It's really rare that I'm gonna stitch something that I don't like, and I do know I already did that once or twice, and it was like, oh my god, when I'm gonna finish, you know. It really felt like a job. Then for the rest, I stitch stuff that I like, that it will it will make me think about, I don't know, my mom, my grandma, my daughter, hobby, I don't know, something, you know, they had some meaning. That's the word. It has some meaning for me. So this one, I was like, it's so cute. Like, that could be my daughter with the snowman over there. So yeah, I got this one. It's here you get to see the size is 27 by 27, 14 counts, 2 strands and 2 threads, and then the rest, the chart. But the thing is, like, it didn't came with a needle. Weird. Normally comes, is I don't use them. So I don't mind actually, but for me it's just weird because I just keep them and then I just give them away. But this one, it didn't come with a needle. Here you get to see the colors. They already come here with the numbers and everything, really good organized. On the back side you have then the chart as well. But then this one, it comes, it's a printed fabric. I didn't know it was printed, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just it like this, or I'm just gonna take a different fabric that I have and then stitch on that fabric, or while I'm washing a zero with my husband or something like that, or when my daughter is taking a bath and she's playing with her toys and I'm just there watching her, I get to stitch something. So maybe if I'm gonna do it in this way, I'm not going to finish by Christmas, but it's just something nice to not think, you know. For me it's boring because it's just like following the colors. Everybody think is boring, like my grandma, my mom, even my husband, like that's boring. It's easy indeed, but it's boring. I prefer to start from a blank fabric. But in the other hand, if I just want to have like a mental break, no stitch, nothing, and also I can just take it with me when I'm working. I have like 2 hours break, so for me to not be carrying everything, my tablet and whatnot, I just get to get this one and then start stitching. I did stitch one of this one before, I believe, and then what I did too, as well, not to carry all the colors, is like, okay, I'm gonna take the number, I don't know, the number 6, which is all the yellow, and then I will take that color, and then during my break I always started the yellow, and then I just knew, okay, one is finished, then I know for next time I will take a different color, something like that. So I will see. This is then what I got. Then I got two really nice charts, which is first this one is Viva la Vida. This one is for Jardin Privé. The creation is by Natalie Sicone, and the reference code is FT93 in case that you guys want to stitch. I like this one because here you get to see it's at the alphabet, and I was like, I mentioned I stitch what I like, right? So and something that has a meaning for me. So for this in this chart or sampler, for example, you have the fabric thread over here, the ladybug that in Dutch we call pim pam punche, and my daughter loves pim pam punche, so we have that one over there. What else do we have here? The cute tiny hoop is so nice, and then in the bottom part, Viva la Vida, and then you have the caravan, the card, the flowers. I love flowers. You get to see all the flowers around. Actually the sunflower is my favorite flower. There's no sunflower, but still in general I love plants. And the cute tiny sheep here is so cute. So yes, and then in the back side you have all the information. Is 210 by 210, and then like the size depending the fabric that you use, and the colors, I believe they are there are 18 colors, so it's not that bad. And then here the recommendation says Swigard, the color is mocha, and the reference code is 3609 or 309. 309. So this is from Jardin Privé. You get to find this one online. You get to find that one online, and it's really nice, their patterns. Then you have, I have this other one here. It's called Patchwork Hiver, I believe. I don't know how to pronounce that one. And then this one is as well from Natalie Sicone, and then the reference code is FT09. Sorry for that, it's FT09. I really like this one. It's Christmas. Look at this beauty. It doesn't have a lot of backstitching though. Why the camera is not, I don't know, maybe it's too close here. So it doesn't have a lot of backstitching, just over here the snowman, here the heart. You have some French knot. Where do you have the French knot? I saw them. I lost them here on this one. You have French knot, but you get to use maybe some a different thing. I don't know, some French knots over there, and it looks really nice. I really like this one, and I chose this one and this one I got from my local store, although you get to order this one online, but it's the same price. And if there's something that my local store doesn't have, I will order online, and then it will be home, because they're from France and I'm in Belgium, so it just takes like less than a week. But you know, sometimes you want the stuff like now, and if there's something that I see, I will order online. Otherwise I just buy it in my local store because it's the same price. maybe €1 more, €1 less, so it's fine. They have different versions of this one, but some of them have the Santa Claus, and I just don't like Santa. And I really liked this one because you have the snowman over there, and I do love the snowman, so I got this one. Same thing on the back side, you have then like 17 by 17 points, the fabric size depending which one you use, and the colors is just eight colors. That is really nice, so not a lot of colors. And then of course they recommend you to use a swagger fabric. The color that they use is the Mocha 309, kind of like the same color for the other one. So yes, that's it. That's everything for today, and thank you for being here. I hope that you find something that you like, and I will see you then next week. Bye bye.